right, so let's let this play out. All right, so let's see.
Go, bro.
Abba,
Can you hear me?
what?
So this video says it's okay to dox and insult women. So this is a video by Abba and Preach. They uploaded this because he featured on this young man's platform. Let me tell you a quick backstory. So this guy 360_blessings basically was a fanboy of the Fresh and Fit podcast. He basically went on one of the girls that accused Myron of trying to sleep with her, and cursed the girl out on, so they were discussing it. He didn't feel any kind of remorse, but he wasn't sure if he wanted to feel remorse. As a matter of fact, as we're talking right now, I think there may be a video already released of him being completely all the way sober and remorseful, and apparently there's a promise that he's going to apologize. So I want to give him that credit as I discuss this, but I want you to watch this, a little bit of this, and see how young, vulnerable, and innocent, not really innocent, but because this is a grown man, this is a 24-year-old man, right? But how naive they could be when they follow certain types of gurus and ideas and religion, such as red pill rage and things like that. It can really, these guys, like, have some empathy for them, because they really go into a very dark place, and they will do anything to protect their guru. But let's watch some of this video.
I can hear you. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming on. What do you have to say to 360 Blessings over here regarding the post and everything?
Hey, young man, I'm not yelling at you. You're good, all right? So it's not going to be hostile, okay? All right?
So this is Abba and Preach, who came on as a guest to address, even though it said some interesting words about him before he came on. But Abba and Preach has like over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, so they're known. They're the one that put Fresh and Fit on blast, right? So
I'm not coming at you like that, all right? So we're just having a discussion. I'm not going to go wild on you because we disagree. Cool?
Hey, bro, before we start, bro, I'm a fan, bro. Shout out to you. Thank you for being.
All right, so he's a fan. They're fanboys everywhere. As a matter of fact, I'll be very honest with you. I hate being a fanboy, okay? Because there's a part of me that I feel like, maybe it's insecurity, that I feel like I don't want exposed when I become overly a fanboy of an idea, a guru or something like that. I try to keep a balance. I admire a person and like what they do, but I like to keep that balance where I don't seem like I'm coming off as a fanboy. I want to be in a space where I can hold them accountable and ask them questions or push back against them if I don't agree with certain things. I ask my students to do the same thing, to feel free to push back at something that doesn't sit right with them. It doesn't happen quite often, but I leave that room just in case, because everyone has a blind spot, and some of the biggest massive blind spots you can see in life is when you are following a guru blindly, right? Here's an example.
Hey, bro, look. Okay, let's take it. I can't really delve into that situation, bro.
Well, of course you can. Brother, you DM her yourself.
All right, let's get that off.
Because I know what that podcast means. It's done so much for my life.
That's what he DM'd. He DM'd the girl dumb bimbo. Myron preaches fact and logic. Suck is D and shit. Shut up. Thought. That's what he sent to her girl he did not know, just because he was defending his gurus, right?
But that's not my point. That's not my point. You understand that there's something unethical about taking a person's name and their thing and sending it to your fans so they can go harass the person?
That is 100% unethical. I can't lie about that.
Right, and I'm saying, and you participated in that. Don't you see how that reflects poorly on you as well?
It doesn't.
You went and you sent her a foul message, my friend.
It does. I did, because I had to, bro. I had to defend.
You had to send her a foul.
He said he had to defend his gurus, right? Look at his face. Like, look at Duke's face. I don't know if it's Duke or Don, but look at his face.
Hey, bro. Look. Okay, let's take it your way, right? If I said, hey, Anna Quinn, I don't like what you did. This podcast is way more than just you. It could teach men so much more. Would I have gotten a response? Would I have been here? Would I have been able to tell these people about how much this podcast is improving out?
So he's justifying that he did that because he needed to get the attention. Is that what he's saying? So again, young men just confused all over the place, trying to figure out life. I get it, but it's not good. It's a bad look, right? It's a bad look. But you go watch the video. You see a link for it in the description. Let me see what they're saying here. This man emailed me asking that this video be taken down. Get this, because what if my family see this? What? That's what he said. But in this video, he felt no shame, no apologies needed. Laugh my ass out. You can't make this up. And do not, I repeat, do not message this man like Fresh and Fit fans did to Anna. Be better. Interesting, right? Abba has made this guy prove that drones don't think of themselves. What? This is both frustrating and sad to watch. I feel Abba's frustration. Many people like this 360 fellow can't be helped. They can be helped. Unfortunately, it can be a function of time and bad experiences or something terrible happened to him.
Backwards, bro. I want you to think about this, okay? Earlier, you said something that was interesting. I thought it was kind of crazy, but it was interesting. You said, I could never pay your boss. Imagine what your mom would say.
Hell no, bro. Imagine if you told your mama you paid for pussy, nigga.
Okay.
Imagine what your mom would find out and think if she found out that you were
Terrible.
doing women foul things because you're very loyal to a friend. Do you think that's a good look? Do you think that's a good look for your character?
So anyway, the young men tend to argue if they can't see what they can't see. It is what it is. But the point of me showing this video is just again to remind you of what you want to avoid being. Shout out to this young man. I think he's trying to figure out life. You know, I hope he does apologize and get on with his life quickly. But this is public, and this is an example of what you don't want to ever be publicly.